Hello, guys. Dennis here again, at your service. Dun dun dun. Today we're gonna We are going to talk about the greatest, the great one. All right, let's hear it. Not from me, from this guy, our friend, our loved one. Well, it's not a friend or a loved one, but man, that guy is great. Let's hear it from him. Let's do it right freaking now.
Natural talent, upbringing, practice. Well, that's this evening's stupid answer. Sorry, I don't mean to be rude, but it just is. Natural talent, upbringing, and practice. That's just a bunch of words. You haven't explained anything. It's a mystery, but with other words. What is natural talent? Where does it come from? Upbringing? No, it's not upbringing. It's not upbringing. There are famous musicians who have brothers and sisters who aren't famous musicians. It's not upbringing. And the practice, as I said, the practice and the natural talent doesn't explain anything. Why are people good at things? Well, I'm going to use a word or a phrase that means good at things and say, why are people good at things? Because they're good at things. Well, I don't want to say that because that's an obvious tautology. So I'm going to define being good at things as having natural talent and say, why are people good at things? Because they have...
All right, so to be honest, and I'm not always honest, but Wayne Gretzky, all he did was put a puck into a net, assisted, and pretty much the goal was to put the puck into a net. To be a hero in the world, to put a puck into a net. I played hockey, and I've seen a lot of people put a puck into a net. Anyways, he was the greatest person to put a puck into a net, but for some reason, and this just blows my mind, the great Gretzky, oh man, was it because of his ambition or his smile or his love for the game? I don't know, but anyway, guys, I admit, putting a puck into a net does not make you a hero, but for some strange freaking reason, Wayne Gretzky, that guy was great. Let's continue.
Natural talent. What's natural talent? Oh, that's just being good at things. We haven't added anything to understanding anything. You've just rephrased it in a different way. It's complete tautology. And practice, as I said, is because of the natural talent. You want to practice more. So, and I'm not incredulous at how people can be world class. You understand? I am world class. I'm not incredulous at how people can be world class. I run the world's biggest philosophy show, the biggest philosophy conversation the world has ever seen in all of human history. But so I am not incredulous at how people can be world class. I'm saying that most people are. So you just want to, I'm sorry, if you want to chew up the chat, you got to up your game. All right. Was supposed to study Shakespeare at school. Hated him. Oh yeah, you shouldn't study Shakespeare when you're a teenager. That's complete nonsense. You shouldn't. You don't have the life experience to appreciate Shakespeare when you're a teenager. And people say, well, Shakespeare went to government schools. Yes, he did, but only 12 weeks a year. So. All right, let's see here. How's the totalitarianism of Australia? Oh, it's crazy. So some guy get dragged off to a detention camp because he was suspected of being COVID. Prince is a complete rip-off of Michael Jackson. I don't follow that at all. You got to watch George Benson singing along with his insane guitar solos. Oh yeah, was it Joe the Ghetto? Amazing stuff. Yeah, amazing stuff. Steve Vai, yeah, great guitarist, right? And good actor too. Didn't he show up in The Sopranos, right? All right. Wayne Gretzky and Tiger Woods. Yeah, so I remember when I was dating a Zoroastrian woman and a woman from India, I just casually mentioned as a point of conversation that Wayne Gretzky, this is, many years ago, but Wayne Gretzky is the best athlete in the history of the world. Across all fields, he is the best athlete in the history of the world because he is so far ahead of number two, right? There's Wayne Gretzky, and then there's like number two. And he is the furthest ahead, or at least he was, he's the furthest ahead of number two of any sportswoman in any field, anywhere. He is the very best athlete the world has ever produced. And he looks like he should be half drunk, knocking back a decaf and a cruller in Tim Hortons at 2 o'clock in the morning, right? But, yeah, amazing stuff. Tiger Woods, again, he's great at driving a golf ball, not great at driving anything else, it would appear. But, yeah, his father he was on TV at the age of 2. It's that level of ability, right? So,